Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly check out Pathfinder Gallowspire Survivors. It's important to stress that what you're looking at here is a preview version of the game, not the demo, so it goes without saying that everything that you're about to see is subject to change. And even though I am playing the full version of the game, I'm under a review embargo, and I'm only allowed to show so much of the game. So you will probably have seen this before because the game was available via demo at some point in time. Like other Survivor games, it's a top-down, survive for as long as you can kind of thing, where you get as far as you can with these characters, and you earn some sort of permanent currency that allows you to level up your characters. Vampire Survivors, there's so many of them right now, it's ridiculous. In this game, you're going to choose a main character, and you have a choice between the fighter, the rogue, or the wizard. And you can choose male-female versions of them, although it's just aesthetics. Each of the different classes have different attributes, like the warrior, for example, has more points in strength and constitution. And as you continue to use these characters as your main for these different roguelite runs, yes, there's permanent progression, you'll be able to get more attribute points assigned to those things. So you get stronger as you play. There's also potions. The more money that you invest in these potions, the stronger they get. There are some quests that you can try and complete in order to earn extra XP and money. Again, all of these things come together to, sort of equal out permanent progression and stronger characters over time. Again, roguelite, Vampire Survivors, if you've played that, then you've played this as well. And that kind of leads me to how I feel about this game as it stands. So I have dabbled in like a game or two of Pathfinder, digitally, mind you, just digital. I know that it's like D&D 3.5 or something like that. I play 5e, so I've never really played a full game of Pathfinder 3, whatever. I got too confused by it. Just off topic, I mean, like, I was always confused, like, well, this doesn't scale with this, and this doesn't scale with this, and you have two of this item, but you can only take a +1 bonus, and, like, it was just confusing to me. 5e was just so much more streamlined for a newcomer. I enjoy playing that more, because I'm more casual. Anyway, I guess my point is, I'm familiar with D&D 5e, and I know that there's several classes. Barbarians, there's rogues, there's rangers, there's warlocks, wizards, sorcerers, all sorts of cool classes, druids even, shapeshifting. And what concerns me is that they've got the name Pathfinder as the title of this game, but only 3 classes, and they're basic at that. Like, I was expecting to see, like, bugbears and other D&D related monsters in here. Just, owlbears, goblins. I mean, maybe those are goblins on the screen. I can't tell. But, like, that's my point. Like, I feel like this game is Pathfinder/D&D in name only. I don't feel the theme here. I feel like I'm just playing another Vampire Survivors game. And yes, it's cool that, yeah, you can pick a companion that will come with you and will also attack, but I've seen other Survivor games do that as well, in the sense that, you might get 2 or 3 extra guys to help you out in your run. That's sort of like a semi-new concept that's available now in certain roguelites. But anyway, yeah, and you stand over a chest for a short period of time and that'll open. And yes, you're rolling a 20-sided die. How cool, right? It's kind of D&D. I mean, yeah, but not really. I'm sorry. Like, it's... All right, I'm trying not to bash this game. It's a review embargo. I'm just saying, I sincerely hope that what I'm previewing here is an early version of the game. I want to see more D&D in this. I want to see more Pathfinder in this. From the limited time that I've spent with Pathfinder, which again 3.5 I think it is, don't quote me on that. Like the limited time, like there was a lot of theme from what I played, and this, just the 3 classes, the fighter and the rogue and the wizard. I mean, come on, I'm sorry, but like that's just basic stuff. Where's the Pathfinder content? I mean, yeah, oh boy, 20-sided die when you loot a chest. That could be any game. You're just, anyway, I'm just kind of disappointed with what I played, put it that way. There are other games out there right now that are more fun than this, and I would probably end up just playing those. But again, I have to stress, this is not a review. This is more first impressions of a preview build. I sincerely hope that when the game does finally release, they'll have more classes that are more like Pathfinder themed. I want to see monsters that are Pathfinder themed. I would love to battle against a dragon. I would love it. I would love a D&D. I mean, I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 right now, for crying out loud. That game, it's not a roguelite, obviously, but like, it has a lot of theme, has some great storytelling. I can be any class I want. Even subclasses are available. I don't see any subclasses here. At most, when you finish your run, oh boy, I can put points into attributes, like a character sheet. Well, that's fine, but it's just a thematic UI thing. Whenever you play a game like this, yeah, you're obviously going to level up your attributes, and just because you themed them with D&D, kind of sorta with attributes, I mean, I need to see more. I guess is what I'm saying. I really need to see more content. I need to see more theme. One example, Deep Rock Galactic actually has a survivors game coming out. I know it's a first-person co-op shooter where you're mining and digging for minerals, and they're creating a survivors game out of it. But I checked the trailer, having never played it. I checked the trailer, and it looks very authentic to the original Deep Rock Galactic game. The enemies are bugs. You've got the different enemy types that you would typically see in the original game. And here, it's like, I don't know, it's very bare bones and basic. So, yeah, I mean, honestly, no. I'm not impressed by this. I'm sorry. I feel like it's Pathfinder in name only to draw attention to it, and I'm waiting to see where it actually is D&D, or Pathfinder for that matter. So that's just my first impressions of it. Again, I could be completely off base, and when the game releases, everything will change. But typically in my 10, 15 years of experience, what I'm seeing is what I'm getting. But hey, it's up to you to make up your minds. This is Vince. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you all next time. Take care.